new chapter in computer, which is working with apps in Windows 10. Previously, we have studied and learned about the Windows 10 operating system and also learned about some of the features that are new in Windows 10. It is quite impressive. Okay, Windows 10 provides us a variety of useful programs. These programs are called apps. Okay, some of them are very common that we commonly use. We know them, which is the alarm, clock, calendar, calculator, movies and TV, group music, and photos. So these apps allows us to perform day-to-day tasks. Okay, day-to-day tasks like setting up an alarm for ourselves. We can set a reminder for an event. We can perform different kinds of calculations and conversions, that is unit conversions. We can also watch movies, we can listen to music, and again we can view and edit pictures too. All these can be done without the need for installing another software. Windows 10 is enough for doing all this kind of work. So let us now check out how these apps work. Let us learn about these apps. Okay, the first app is alarms and clock. By the name you can understand alarm and clock means a clock app where you can see the time and adjust an alarm for yourself. Okay, for using this app, first of all we will click the start button. This is the start button here. We will click here. After we click this button, a menu opens. From this menu, you will click on this alarm and clock options. When you click on it, the alarm and clock app opens. The app looks like this. This is the interface of the app. Okay. By default, the alarm clock only displays one alarm. This is the default. Even if you don't set any alarm, it will display you this 7 a.m. Okay, you can edit or you can delete or you can even add new alarms. Okay, so for this, speaker must be connected to the computer, because if there is no speaker there, you cannot hear the alarm ringing. Okay, so on this alarm tab, what you will do, there you can see the plus button. You will click on this button to add a new alarm. When you click that plus button, a new alarm screen will appear. You can see here there are different numbers. Okay, numbers which is hours and minutes you can set from this table. So you will scroll the hour and minute panes differently to set the alarm time. You can also set the AM and PM, the meridians of the time on which you want to set the alarm. Okay. You can set the alarm name. You can also edit the repeat option. Repeat means you can set on which days the alarm will automatically run. You can set different alarm sound or alarm music from these options. Snooze time is an interval by which you want to delay the alarm. Okay, it means first the alarm is played. If you don't dismiss the alarm, what happens? It will ring it again. So snooze means the time gap between the alarms being played. You can select this time. After you set up different options, you can click the save option. This is the save icon. You can click this to save the alarm settings. Okay, the alarm clock app activates the alarm and add it to alarm list. See, the new alarm has been added here at 6:30 a.m. So it has been activated. This on and off button shows you whether it is active or not. So on button means the alarm is active and off button means it is not active. So this alarm is active. You can see it on this list. If you want to on and off a given alarm, you will just toggle this one. You will click on this to switch the on and off mode in alarm. Now, how can we edit a given alarm in the list? What we will do in this alarm list, you will click the alarm you want to edit. Suppose we are editing this 6:30 a.m. alarm. What happens when you click it? The click edit alarm screen appears, which shows you the hour pane and minutes pane and also the AM and PM. You can manually select the time on which you want to run the alarm, and then again you will click on the save button given below. This will change the previous alarm with the new alarm setting. See, the 6:30 alarm has been changed to the 6:45 alarm. Let us now understand how we can delete an existing alarm. If you want to remove an alarm, if you don't want an alarm anymore, you better delete it. How do we do that? Click on the Manage button at the bottom of the Alarm and Clock app. This is the Manage button. It looks like this. Okay, you will click here. After this, you can see different options appearing in the menu or the dialog box. There is the Recycle Bin option. Okay, sorry, this is the Delete option which deletes the alarm, and this is tick option or done option. Okay, when you click this Manage button, what happens? This delete option icon appears here. You can click the delete icon of the given alarm. If you want to delete this 7 a.m. alarm, you will click here. If you want to delete this, you will click here. After you have done, you will click this tick mark or the done button to return to the alarm list. After this, the selected alarm will be deleted from the list. I hope it is clear. Now, how can you change the alarm or delete the alarm or add an alarm in Windows 10? Let us now move on to another app which is called the calendar. Everyone knows what is a calendar, right? It displays a list of events and dates in a particular month in a year. So this calendar app enables us to organize and manage events which are important in our day-to-day life. Okay, such as classes or project work or revision work or anything or any meeting. You can just organize it and manage it efficiently with the help of calendar app. For activating this, you will click on the start menu. If you click on the start menu, this calendar app tile will automatically appear here. You will click this calendar app tile. Once you click this, the calendar app opens. Once the calendar app opens, you will see a window with two different panes. Okay, this is the left pane which displays a mini calendar for a month, and on the right side you will see a large calendar, the same calendar which is shown on the left side but in a larger screen. Okay, so you can see the days and months and dates more clearly in this right side. You can change this calendar view. By default, the calendar app only opens the current month view. Suppose if this is month of February, when you open the calendar app, it will show you the month of February. But you can change this view by clicking the required view button on the top. Different navigation buttons have been given here. You will click those buttons and then you can change the different months view. I hope you can see now. You can change it by days, by work week, by month, by year. Okay, these are the navigation buttons. Up and down, you can scroll and see the month. From here, you can choose the month you want to view in a particular year. Now, how can you add an event to the calendar so that you will not miss any particular event in your day-to-day life? Okay, in the calendar app, you can click this plus button. Okay, here, this is for adding a new event. When you click here, a dialog box will appear which shows you for entering different details of the event. First of all, you will click here and write down the event's name, like birthday or a meeting, anything. Then you will click the location. Next, you will write down the start date and end date of the event. Okay, after this you will write down the dates, time, and here you will write down the description of the event which you are going to attend on that particular date. The reminder timing can also be set from this box. You can set a particular time interval in this box so that it will remind you of the event. After completing all these, you will click on the save and close button so that the computer or the Windows will save your information and remind you of the event. After this, the computer saves this event and displays it in the calendar. Okay, here you can already see on 7th Friday, it is displayed here, Ria's birthday. It is a kind of event that we have to attend. So it is displayed on the calendar so that we will not miss this important event. Okay, in this way you can add different events to the calendar without missing the important ones. This much in today's class. We will learn about other different apps in Windows 10 in our next class. Till then, you will all learn the uses of these apps and how to operate these apps in Windows 10. If you have any problem or doubts, you can ask me. Okay, now let us see in our next class. Thank you.